Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mandy, the Handmade Homeschooler, and I just got a package from IEW. They have a brand new class for your high schoolers. This is a grade 9 through 12 course, but I'm actually doing it for my 12th grader. He's in 11th grade right now. We are in quarter 3 of this school year. I plan on just adding this to his lineup for next year. I think this is great right before he goes off to college. This class is called University Ready Writing, and this is a class that is going to benefit all the subjects for your child. I mean, yes, of course, this is a writing course, but I took so many different classes at my university, and every single one of them, other than math, I had to write papers. And I'm pretty sure if there was a way that they could have figured out how to make us write a paper in my math classes, they would have done that too. College level classes, the backbone of them is really writing papers. So to prepare your kids, IEW is giving us this toolbox. It's a curriculum, but I'm calling it a toolbox. All right, so if your kids are in structure and style, I feel like they're already ahead of the game. Now, I did not read anything on here that says that structure and style is like a prereq to this class. I did not read anything about that. So if your kids have not taken structure and style, don't fret. If you still have time to get into a structure and style, I would do that. Like, I would highly recommend it. If you don't sweat it. They're gonna break down everything in here just like they did in the speech class. It's the same thing. So let's go over what this actually is. And I'm gonna actually read it to you from the IEW website, just so I make sure I get all the points in here that I need to. So I'm gonna read off the screen, but I'm gonna tell you what it says. In this 12-week video course, high school and college students learn effective note-taking strategy as they write summaries and essays, tackling assignments of varying lengths from one paragraph to several pages. With tips and tools for writing an abstract, creating and arranging content, citing sources, applying various style guides, using literary devices, and writing on-demand essays, this curriculum will prepare your students for university writing assignments. All right, so I went through everything that I could, at least. So let's open the box. If you have done structure and style, it's the same type of box. So this looks very familiar already. So right on the top, you have your teacher's manual here. So this is for you. And then I can't show you this card because my activation code is on here, but I'm gonna cover it up. But you're gonna get this activation code. You're gonna follow the directions on here, and this is where you're gonna access the videos for the course that you have to have. Andrew Prudua has videos where they teach the class to your kids. You have to have this. And then we've got a couple more things in here too. All right, you're gonna have your portable walls. Portable walls is something that they have for several different classes in IEW, and it's basically like a folder, like a trifold folder that they have that sits on your child's desk, and it's like all of the notes from the course that they need over and over and over again put into like this handy dandy thing for them where they can look up something really quick. It's not like a cheat device or anything like that. It's stuff that they have to remember, and sometimes it gets a little difficult to remember things like that. So they have a lot of different things on here, like writing a keyword outline, word list, literary devices, different words that they use frequently in the class, sentence openers, prepositions, things like that. All of that's in here where they can use it and refer back to it. So it's basically a reference sheet. Portable walls is great. We have several different portable walls in our class. All right, so then you have like a flyer in here that shows all the pieces. And then you have the notebook. So each of these courses comes with its own 3-ring binder and the tabs. And the tabs are actually labeled, so there's actual print on the tabs for you. And then you have the filler. So you're gonna open this and you're gonna have directions right in your syllabus and the teacher syllabus that tells you what to do with these pages. So you're just gonna follow that and you're gonna put them in the notebook the way that the syllabus tells you to. And usually in all of Andrew Pudua's classes, right at the beginning of the course, Mr. Pudua will actually tell the kids what to do if their notebook is not set up yet, and he'll go through setting up the notebook with the kids. The last couple of classes, my boys have set them up themselves. All right, so now that we have all of the pieces, and I'm just gonna assume that you've already set up your internet and you have, through the IEW website, you have your video courses. Let's go through some of the things that they're gonna be learning. And I took some notes here, so again, I'm gonna be reading off the screen. I apologize. It's not that I'm not trying to look at you, I'm trying to give you the correct information here. All right, so I went through the syllabus to see some of the things that your kids are going to learn. Now, first of all, this is a 12-week course. So this is not a full year course. This is more like a semester type of course. Or if you want to make it like a whole year long course, which, I mean, you can do, you're, the homeschool teacher, you can figure out what you want to do with it. What you can do is you can just space out the weeks that you do the work. I mean, you can do it however you want. My kids would do all weeks back to back. So this would be a 12-week course for us. Now, you're going to have a page in your syllabus. It's blue, and it's going to tell you how to access your downloads. So you need to do that right off the bat. And then there's a page right at the front that tells you how to assemble your binder. The only supplies that you need is basically what this comes with and like something to write with. All right, and then right at the beginning, you have your scope and sequence page. I know you can't see that because of the light, but I'm going to kind of go over a little bit of what you're gonna see through the scope and sequence. So just in the first week, your kids are gonna be learning how to write and retell notes from a written and verbal source. So basically, your kids are going to learn how to listen to a lecture and take proper notes. I think that is a fantastic thing to do because I was not very good at this. I was public schooled. I was not prepared for this. Nobody taught me that in high school, and I felt like I kind of went into college unprepared on how to take notes from a lecture. So this is a great thing to have in your pocket. Week 2, you're going to be writing and retelling notes from verbal sources, and then they're gonna start writing. So they have 2 paragraphs, 1 paragraph, prompts, personal essays, note-taking, writing from multiple sources, using MLA format, using APA format, which are the 2 main formats that you're gonna see in college classes still today. It was the same way when I was in college. You're gonna learn how to write a thesis statement, which is what you need to do in college too. Story types, reflection essays, fables, and even on-demand essays. So this is all from the syllabus. And I went through a little bit deeper into the teacher's manual too. And again, I'm reading from my computer here. These are my own personal notes. So there's gonna be reflection essays, how to write a timed essay. So if like they only have a certain amount of time to turn in an essay, which is going to be the case for like literally every class, then Mr. Pudua is going to teach them how to do that. You're gonna learn how to write bibliographies, which is a skill you have to have for proper citation, using scholarly resources, which is a thing that kids need to know how to do today, especially with the introduction of AI and ChatGPT. I remember when I was in college, there was a big to-do about Wikipedia because Wikipedia was brand new. I am dating myself. It's my 39th birthday right now. Wikipedia was brand new back then, and we were not allowed to use it. So using scholarly resources is something that a college student needs to know how to do. Writing keyword notes and outlines, which is why I say having structure and style in your back pocket, like already having done structure and style, will be beneficial to your kids because they're going to already understand keyword outlines. So they're just going to be ahead of the game a little bit, but I'm sure he's going to go over that for students who have not taken structure and style. So if your kids have not taken structure and style, I'm not saying you have to take it. I'm saying that it would be beneficial, that's all. Writing a word position paper. So that's another good skill to have. So this is a video-based course. So a lot of people don't like structure and style because it's video-based and the videos are a little bit long. I don't know if this is gonna come off as like tough love or anything. I apologize, that's not how I'm trying to come off or anything like that. What I am saying is somebody who has gone through college. This is going to prepare your kids to sit through lectures. These videos are anywhere from like 60 minutes to maybe even 2 hours, but it's over the course of 2 days. It's like, Monday and a Tuesday. They're gonna watch the, different parts of the video, like the first half on Monday, second half on Tuesday. They're gonna have to know in college how to sit through a video or, you know, if they're taking online classes, it's gonna be a video. Or if they're in college, they're gonna have to like sit in person sometimes for several hours at a time. So this is gonna prepare them. So they're gonna have to learn how to sit through those types of videos. So if that scares you, just know that they're gonna have to sit longer than that when they actually go off to college too. So again, I'm not trying to be tough love or a smart aleck. I'm just trying to prepare you for what is to come, and this class is definitely preparing your kids for that. And again, I think that this class is not good just for language arts type of classes. I mean, the note-taking skills that you're gonna learn are going to translate to every other single class, whether that's a history class or a science class, sociology classes, whatever types of classes they are, they're gonna have to take notes. So this class is going to teach them how to do that, which is a skill that I think most kids, even public schoolers, don't have. So I think this is fantastic. This is a wonderful course. I can't wait to have both of my kids take it. My oldest will be taking it in the fall, and he'll probably be signing up for some dual enrollment type of classes as well. I've learned so much about college here recently, you know, going through the college prep with my oldest, and you know, we're looking at dual enrollment. We haven't totally made a decision on that just yet, but you know, there's a lot. It can be overwhelming. So having your kids be as prepared as possible, I think, is a great thing. Again, the link for this class is down below in the description box. You can go check it out. A huge thank you to IEW for sending this to us. My kids and I greatly, greatly appreciate this resource. I hope that you guys love it. It's going to be a wonderful class. I know already right off the bat, just reading through the syllabus. And IEW is such a solid company, and they put out solid material, so I know that this is going to be wonderful. All right, that's all I got for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and happy homeschooling.